This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, team. In this Microsoft Fabric Master Program, in today's session, we will talk about Dataflow Gen2 Transformations Part 2. So we will learn today connecting to Blob storage from Dataflow Gen2, numerical functions in Dataflow Gen2, grouping and aggregating, pivoting and unpivoting, write multiple queries output to the lakehouse. We will be learning in today's session. So already we have used different connections we have seen. Okay, we have connected to the lake house, we have connected to the data lake. Today we are going to connect to the Azure storage, that is a blob storage. And you are also aware of the home tab options where we will have a queries. So each of this query output we can able to write it into the different tables. Okay, these are the queries that we have and applied steps on each query. If you click on that query, what you have applied steps, you can see the name. If you want to change the name, you can able to change, and you have a common settings and all some transformations, everything you have here. Okay, so yesterday also we discussed high level. So home tab is having general settings, and transform tab where we can able to do some data transformations. Add column tab you can able to use to do the data transformation, and with the transformation result we can add a new column. So today we are going to talk about the numerical columns. In the numerical columns, if you see here, we have a statistics where we can able to apply the aggregate functions. Then you have something called standard. We can able to apply add, multiply, subtract, divide the uh, any pricing calculations, any numerical calculations we can able to do. Next we have you can see scientific data. We can able to do the square of it or exponential power of the number, anything you can able to do. So then you have a trigonometry, you have a sine, cosine and tangent. So these particular things, if you want to apply, you can able to apply. You can round off the things to the decimals of 2 or decimals of 3. You can do information, you can take only the even odd signs. Okay, even and odd numbers also you can able to take. So these are the some of the numerical tools that we have, we will discuss today. And we will also see conditional column. So today I'll, based on the time, we will continue to discuss as many as we can. Conditional column, so we were using custom column. Today I'll also show you the conditional column. You put some condition, based on condition we will be updating. For example, if the product sorry, order quantity is 1, I'll say that it's a single item purchased. If the order quantity is having the greater than one item, then I can say it's a multiple. If it is a greater than one, means it's a multiple. If it is equal to one, means it's a single item. Something like that I can able to put it. So along with that, there is a grouping, right? So I have some kind of like a sales table. So I want to know the how the sales for each product. Let's say you are a customer, you purchase the let's say one laptop, and second customer also there is a possibility of purchasing the same laptop. Now I want to know by this particular product category, sorry, product key. Okay, if the same key is purchased, meaning same product is purchased by multiple customers, then I'll see multiple entries. Now I want to know which product is selling more. In order to understand that, you need to do group by product key and sum of the order quantities. So if you do that, you will know. So for each product key, see product key 214, so total sales happened is 2099 products were sold. And for 2020 product key, we have a 1999 quantity we have sold. Okay, so that's how you can able to get that. Next, pivot and unpivot. If you see pivot, right, what is pivot? So remember, pivot is nothing but you have a rows like this rows I am converting into the columns. Okay, north region, central region, south region. So I'm converting these rows to columns is nothing but a pivoting. And if you're converting columns back to rows, is called a unpivoting. Understood it? Pivoting means converting the rows to columns is nothing but a pivoting. Unpivot is nothing but a converting columns back to rows is called unpivoting. Now you can see the readability is same. The readability you'll have a same. Understood? Result is same team. Result is not changing, but how you are showing the data, how you are representing the data only will change. Okay, so this also we will discuss in today's session. So today I'll use a new source, that is a blob storage. I'll use as a source. So for that, what I'm doing is, first step, I'll go to my resource group of the storage account. Oh, sorry, data Azure storage, Azure portal I logged in. I'm just deleting the existing resource groups because I don't want these resource groups. I want to create a fresh resource group and I want to do everything from the scratch. So I deleted everything that is there in the Azure portal. I am also logging into the Fabric account now. So once I am here, first I'll go to settings, manage connections and gateways. You can delete existing things. Okay, now go to workspace, click on this workspace. So directly what I wanted to do is, just a minute, I just wanted to see a few things. I think it will not be able to come. Okay, click on this, click on workspace settings. Let's delete this also. Okay, now we cleaned up the Fabric, we cleaned up the, okay, we have cleaned the Fabric account, we have cleaned the Azure account. Now first thing first, I'll go to the storage accounts and I'll create a blob storage, which is our source. I'll just, let's click on create team to create the storage account. Resource group is cloud pandit icon dev icon rg. Click OK. Cloud pandit dev blob. So because I want to use a dev ms blob to make the name unique, I just use dev ms blob. Just click review plus create. Create team. So the source blob is getting created. Okay. So go to resource team. Click on containers. Let's click on the container. Give the folder as global. Okay. Inside this global folder, I want to create one subfolder, which is a logical folder because Blob will not allow the folders, right? Source files. Now I want to just upload the files here. Let's upload few files. I want to upload sales, product, think sales, product, and product category sales. There are total 3 files that I'm uploading. Click upload. Okay, so I just uploaded these 3 files. Now you can yeah, so once you uploaded, you created a storage account, you uploaded the files. Now go to access control IAM, add role assignment. Same role you can grant here also. Storage blob data contributor role, you check it. Storage blob data contributor, click next, select members. So what is the username of the Fabric? You can just click on this, take the name of this, put that name here, select it, click review plus create, click review plus assign, review plus assign. Okay. Once you created the storage account one, then you created a container, uploaded the files, granted the required permission. Now go to settings and endpoints. Okay. Now you need to see blob storage. Primary endpoint of the blob storage is this. You just be here, come to fabric. I'll create one workspace, click on new workspace. This size of workspace 028. And then go to advanced and make sure trial version is assigned to it. The trial is assigned, click apply. Okay, now click on the new item. And here what I wanted to do is I want to create a Dataflow Gen2. So before we create a Dataflow Gen2, I want to show you today little bit differently. That is, you can click on the lakehouse. So every day I'm trying to show you something new, team. You need to understand different ways I'm showing. You need to be in the same way. You also have to learn. Okay, sync lakehouse 001. Click on create. Now you see how I am creating Dataflow Gen2. Try to understand that. Okay. Now click on, see, this is a lakehouse, right? You see get data. So you already learned how to get the data using the data pipeline into lakehouse. Now let's see how to get the data into lakehouse using Dataflow Gen2. Click on new Dataflow Gen2. Okay, so this is Dataflow for pre-processing. Part 3. Click create. You understood? Now how I created this pre-processing team? Directly this Dataflow Gen2 is going to choose the destination is this lakehouse, because I am clearly telling this Dataflow I am designing now to load the data into this to get the data into this lakehouse. I am saying now target is by default set. Target is going to be available by default, remember now. Okay. Okay. If the target is not available, we can assign, but now ultimately we are able to create a Dataflow Gen2 from the lakehouse. Remember that. Clear? Till here you are clear, right? Now I'm clicking on get data, click on more. So as we have seen already, view more, we have seen Fabric Lakehouse as a source, Azure Data Lake Storage Gen2 as a source. Now today I am going with Azure Blob as a source. Click on Azure Blob. And Azure Blob Storage endpoint URL. So this is the primary endpoint URL. You can copy this and you can paste it here. And then we don't require any credentials. It should be organization account. You are not signed in. You can sign in now, because we have granted a required permission for the same account. So using the same account, you should be able to authenticate the connection for Blob. See now what it is. This is the URL. A connection is basically a new connection. The connection name is ls for Blob, and data gateway is not required. Authentication is organization account. Click on sign in. This is the account you can sign in. Okay. Once you sign in, now click on next. Okay, we are able to connect. Now select a global. Click connect. Click creating. So there are 3 files that we have. Now I want to go to one of it. Click on the what is the file that I'm clicking on first? Product. Click on binary. So as I am basically processing the product table, so this query is basically for the products, right? So the first step that I wanted to do is I want to simply name this as a product table. This is a product table, correct? This is a product table. I want to do some data transformation on this product table. Everybody understood? Able to understand table? Okay. Now in this product table team, if you see, you have a lot of data, right? Let's understand what is this data. It has a product key, product subcategory key, and product SKU, product name, model name, product.
Malay,
Yes,
Malay, sorry to interrupt. Can you show again how did you get to this product table again?
I just connected to the storage account, right?
Yeah, after that global, what happened? I missed that. I saw here it was global, and after that, what you did?
Okay, after that here, you see by default it was showing like this, right? For you global, right? It was showing like this for you earlier, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now what I've done, I just clicked on the right side here properties. You can change it to product because it's a global is the root folder. From the root folder, we have seen there are 3 files out of which we have chosen a product file. So that's why I'm just renaming this to product.
Okay. Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Now you have a product key, product subcategory, product SKU name, model, product description. You have a product color, product size, product style. You have product cost, product price. But if you see product cost and product price is basically it is in which data type? Decimal. But actually these are what currency, right? These are basically currency, isn't it? These are currencies, correct? What is the cost? What is the product price? Now I want to convert these two columns data types to these two column data types to currency instead of decimal. Currently, if you see, it's a decimal. This is also decimal, right? Now what you can do is you can simply click on transform. You see here instead of decimal, you can say currency. Click on add a new step. Okay. So it is just a product cost, product price. Basically, we are able to convert back to currency type because these are currencies. I just converted them to currency type. Okay, that is one thing we need to do. Now, second thing, if you say product style. So in the okay, so maybe we'll finish all the things which we wanted to do using the product price. Then we will do the remaining things later. In this product price, if you remember or not, I'm not sure. After I converted into the currency, it is started taking only decimal, but two decimals only. If you keep the cursor here, if you click on this, okay, this is only one value. See here, 33.6442, meaning there are 4 decimals we have, but why it is only showing 2 decimal points? Because it's converted into the currency. Let me quickly convert back to decimal. Click on this. You can quickly convert back to the decimal as well. Okay. I converted back to the decimal. When I converted back to the decimal, you are seeing there are a lot of decimal points we have right here too. Here dot 644 to 4 decimals. Dot 644 to 4 decimals. Dot 4598 to 4 decimals, right? So I want to reduce them from 4 decimals to 2. What you can do is go to transformations, go to the numeric number column. If you click on the number, so these are the number columns where you can do the sum of the transformation. You can click on the rounding. You can say round it to decimal points only 2. Just make the decimal points only 2. Don't keep on 4. Keep only 2. See here, it is keeping only 2 now, correct? It is keeping now 2. Now product price is the 100%. Now let's say they have given a 10% discount. Let's say 100 rupees is the actual product price, but they have given a 10% discount. Then what is the product price thing? So I'm talking general terms. Let's say 100 rupees product, actually
90 rupees.
10 rupees, sorry, 10% discount I have given. What is the price of the product now?
90 rupees.
90 rupees. How you will calculate? 100 into 0.9, which is nothing but a 90%, correct? 100 into 0.9 if I give, that will give you the discounted product price, correct? Now I want to calculate the same discounted product price. How to calculate that is very simple. Go to add columns, click on custom column, or not custom column, no need to do that. Very simple. What you can do is click on standards. Here you see something called multiply. Okay, I'm multiplying with a 0.9. Just click OK. Now what happened? Automatically, as you are doing this transformation from add column, with this transformation, it is added a new column. So this column name I can say now discounted discount product price. Correct team? Everybody able to understand? I'm going very slowly. Correct. Now I can convert this back to the currency type. I can convert this back to the currency type after my calculations are done. Okay. Okay, well and good. Now let's look at the product style. So product style you have is UW. What is this? See, characters you have and you have a number. So remember, number is nothing but that is a record which is a bad record, which is not having any uh, particular, what you can say, particular style. So instead of 0, now I want to update that to NA is nothing but not applicable. Product style is product style is 0 means it's basically not making any sense. That's why I, instead of 0, I want to replace that with a NA means not applicable. How you can do that? You can select this, go to transform, because I want to do the replacement of the same column. In same column I want to make some update, replace. Click on this, click on replace values. Instead of 0, now I want to put a NA. Instead of 0, I want to put now NA. Click apply. Everybody able to understand? Load more also will see you have okay, so there are different styles, but 0 wherever we have, I just marked as a not applicable style. Product sizes. So you have, you see large, medium, small, extra large, and you have the sizes in the terms of number. You have the size in terms of the characters also. So now your one thing what you can do is you can clean up that. Maybe you can just put some kind of ranges, right? So let's say if it is a large means you can say something 50, medium means 30, small means 20, XL means it's a 70, something like that. You can update it. That is one thing, but really product sizes we don't want currently. So I can also remove it. What you can do, you can select this column, you can say remove column. See, product size column is gone. Okay. Next, product color. You can see there are different product colors you have to. Okay, we have a different product colors we have. Data looks fine. Next, now let's say product description. If you see, there are multiple people has given a description in a different way. Okay, let it be product description. I'm not going to change. Model name we no need to change. Product name, actually we no need to change even product name. Okay, product name also I'm not changing. Now what I wanted to change is I want to change it to product SKU, right? From product SKU, basically product SKU you have only the let's say product SKU means you are seeing something, right? Minus hyphen R, hyphen M, hyphen L, hyphen B here, hyphen S, hyphen M, F, hyphen L, hyphen X. So here again sizes 62, 44, 48 here, ML, large, medium, short, something like that, extra large, something like that you have, right? So what I wanted to do is product SKU means the sizes is not part of the SKU, but in for some of the products that the size is also added to it. So now what I wanted to do is I want to remove that last part. Okay, so for that, how I will be deriving this is I'll select this product SKU. Okay, and then what I can do is I want to derive a new column. I'll just go to the new column. As it is a text type, what I wanted to do is, as it is a text type, what you need to do is from the text you need to extract. What you need to extract it in? Got stuck. Just wait. Here I have to set text before delimiter, right? Click on text before delimiter. I want to take all the data that is there before hyphen. Hyphen is the delimiter. Whatever is there before hyphen, I want to take. Oh, it is not coming as expected, right? It is taking only HL, HL, SO, SO, HL, CA, LJ. So now what you need to do is, but you need to take up to the U509, U509, B909, up to that, right? So what you need to do is, hey, you just take all the data which is before the delimiter, but can you skip the first delimiter, because first delimiter is expected in the data. But if you see any second delimiter, give me the data before the second delimiter. Are you getting? For example, Rama hyphen Krishna hyphen Sai is there. Now if I say give me the uh, data which is before delimiter, means Rama only it will give, because Rama is the data which is there before the hyphen delimiter. But now what I am saying is skip scanning of one delimiter and give me all the data which is before delimiter, means it is skipped this, it is going to give this much. Are you understood? First, if you ask, give me the text before delimiter, means this. Can you skip one delimiter and give me the text before delimiter, means like this. Now that's what I wanted to do. Click on the same insert here, applied step settings, go to advanced. Number of delimiters to skip is, I'll say 1. Can you skip it to 1? Is it coming as expected? Yes. So now what you can do, you can just right click, you can say rename product SKU type. Okay, something like that. Okay, product SKU is completed. Product category key is ID. Product key is also a ID. Now, um, okay, so it will not be there here, right? I think it's okay. Now, what we wanted to do is, Tim, now I want to ask you, you need to tell me how to derive this. I want to know, products. Okay, I want to know the products, number of products by product SKU type. How to do that grouping, tip? I want to do the products. I want to do the products, number of products by product SKU type. What you need to do? You need to select this column. Go to your, I think, transform tab. Okay, and when you go to transform tab, you are seeing group by. Click on the group by. Now you say product SKU type. Okay, based on that, can you count? Okay, can you count? Let's say product, total products. Okay, total products by which column? Any column, right? So we just wanted to take it. So that's why, as you are using a count of rows, really no need to select any column. Just click OK. Are you able to understand this? Okay. By
Yes.
each product SKU type, these many products we have. Now I want to go back. I have done this particular step from here, right? Group by, but I can also do it from the number column. Okay, I'll just go to statistics. I'll get a count of values. So when you say count of values, you see what you are getting here. You are getting a total number of products we have is 293. You are not doing any group by, directly you are counting it. You are directly counting it. Correct? I'm just reverting back. Are you getting? I selected this. If I go to the transform number columns, I have done statistics. I am getting only count values, count distinct values. What is the difference between count values, count distinct values? Team?
A distinct means it doesn't allow duplicates.
How many unique SKU types you have, you will get it. Click on count distinct values.
Yes.
Go mute. Please go mute him wherever there is a disturbance. So 132, 132 unique SKU types we have. Correct? But total how many rows we have? Click on this again. Go to transform. Click on the same number columns. Click on statistics. If you click on count values, it will give you the total. Count distinct means unique numbers. Count means it will give you including the duplicates. Total rows it will give you. And we also learned how many products we have by product SKU means select this. Go to transform. Click on group by product SKU. Count of those rows. Okay, product. So three things we learned. Now why I have teached these three is I want to ask you a one question. The question is, I want to know how many different types of product colors you are selling. How you can able to tell him how many different product colors you are selling means how you will calculate. Are you getting? Let's say red and black. I'll say two different products I am selling. Correct. Distinct product colors. How you'll do that? You need to select on this column. Next, where I need to go? Tell me. Please tell me, team, where I need to go.
Number column.
Number column. Very good. Next.
Statistics.
Statistics.
I need to say
Count
now
distinct
Count
count
values.
the
distinct
distinct values. So 10 different color products I am selling. Now I want to go back. Now I want to ask you a question. The question is simple. Now I am asking you, can you tell me how many products you have by each color? How many products you have readily available in each color? What you will do? Very good. Select product color, transform group by product color. Now we need to say here, yeah, count of rows should be fine. Click OK. So now you can see red products are 37, black is 88, white is 4, blue is 26, multi color is 8, silver is 36, yellow 36. Not applicable. Color is not having is for 50, gray is 1, silver or black is 7. Understood? Now, if I ask you another question is, how many products you have? How you will tell him how many products you have in your entire product table? How you can tell me that count? Tell me, Tim. You need to just click on product key. Okay, go to transform, click on number column, click on statistics, click on the count, values, not distinct, even on the key column, right? See, 293 products we have. You need to understand those calculations, how I am doing here. Okay. Let's say, so I have all these things. Now, out of all this, I want to select only few columns. So what I can do is in the home tab itself, I can go to manage column. I'll go to choose columns, click on the choose columns, and I can say I want product key, and I want the product subcategory key. Then I have taken a product SKU type, product cost, product price, product discounted price I want, and I am really interested in product color as well. I don't really care about model and product description. So maybe let's take a product description also and model as well. Let's say. Okay. So now what you have taken team, except the product SKU, product style, you are taking all other columns, click OK. Okay, this is how you have selected only required columns, out of which there are some product colors which are not having the actual color. Now I can click on this. Okay, what I can do is I can just remove this NA. That is one of the way to filter. The second way is right click on this, click on what you can do is just a minute. Yeah, so I think here only we need to click on this. What you can do is Tim, click on the uh, yes, text filter does not equal to, click on does not equal to. Here you can say NA. If it is not equal to NA, give me all those products. Now if you see this, you don't have NA products, right? You don't have any NA products. Even if you click on load more, you don't have any NA products. We are just taking other than NA products, right? So this is the output. Now I got my final output. Now you see lakehouse. Already lakehouse is configured. Who configured? Because if you remember, we said get data from the lakehouse. We have mentioned get data, so that's why lakehouse is pointing automatically as a destination. And and table, what is the table that is going to create in the lakehouse is same name that you are showing here. With this name, table is going to be created in the lakehouse. Everybody understood? Are we good? Okay.
Yes.
Now let's say this is for the product table. Now next I want to take a second table to do some transformation. What I can do, now I can click on this. Two ways we can do: copy and paste or duplicate. Whatever, let's say currently let me do a duplicate. Okay, when I do a duplicate, it went to the product too, but I want to remove all the steps that I have done. I have duplicated, right? As part of the duplicate, I don't want all these steps. I'm just going back to all these steps. I'm removing one by one whatever I have applied as part of the product table. All those transformations I'm removing for the duplicate transformation that I have taken. Clear? Now you see what I'm going to do. I'm removing all the things. So this is the original place. Click on the navigation. Here you will see all the files. So all the files, right? So in the navigation one, you are seeing all the files. Earlier we processed for product. Now I am going with the sales data. Click on the binary data of the sales. Okay. Now tell me, this product two is basically is nothing but which data we are processing? Sales data, right? I can simply say it is a sales data. What I can say it is a sales data. Correct. Are you getting team? Hmm. Clear. I just removed all the steps and I just imported the sales table. Now if you see here, product transformations we have done. I have taken a copy of that and removed all the unnecessary steps. I just repointed the file to sales data. Now in this sales also I want to do few quick transformations. If you see, sales means it's a fact. Okay, so fact will have all the dimension keys: product key, customer key, territory key. So all other keys will be there along with the line items. Okay, now let's say items is two line items means, remember, so multiple items they purchased. Line item is only one, means they purchased only one item, correct? Now I want to derive a one order text column based on this. Okay, what you can do is, you can simply select this column, you can go to add columns, you can say conditional column. I want to add a conditional column. Conditional column is, if order line item is equal to 1, I'll say it is a single item. Add clause. If it is greater than 1 means it's a multiple items. So this column name I want to say add line item text. Order quantity text. Okay, click OK. Understood? Order quantity text, I just derived it. See, multiple items, wherever you have a 2 3, it is a multiple. Wherever you have 1, it is a single item. That is one thing that we calculated. Second thing that I want to calculate it in this is, this is a sales, right? So if you see 529 product key, 529 product key is repeating, meaning, see, he is a customer. You think of a Rama went to a DMart, he purchased a, let's say, one cool drink, then he purchased a grocery, and he purchased some nuts. Okay, so he is a second customer. He also purchased like, let's say, same product that is purchased by a first user. You see, so he is a customer one who purchased 529 product. Customer two also purchased a 529 product. Correct. Meaning there is a chance of purchasing same product by multiple customers. Now what I wanted to know, I want to know how many total products sold for 529. How many total products sold for 214? Meaning, let's say I want to check cool drinks. I want to know total cool drinks sold. How you will know that? Group by product key, sum of order quantity. So this customer 529 products, two products he purchased. 529, this customer also purchased two items. Are you getting? So now you need to submit those things. Are you getting? Are you getting or not getting? So what you need to do, go to transform, click on group by. Here you need to say by product key, I want to get a total quantity sold. Total quantity sold. Sum of order quantity. Click OK. See here, 529 total items sold is 2379. Meaning, if you consider 529 is a cool drinks, 2379 bottles of the cool drinks sold, and 214. 214, you think of some groceries. So that is 1218 quantity sold, meaning 1218 products are sold. Understood? So that's how you can also apply the calculations. That's how you can also apply the calculations if you want to apply. But I'm just reverting this particular step. I'm coming back. Let me see, is there anything else I can able to show you here? Let's say there is a chance of same customer go to the store in a month or in a year multiple times, and there is a chance of purchasing the same product multiple times. Now let's say I want to understand group by product and a customer, meaning each customer total how many same products purchased. I want to know how you can do that. Click on again group by. So this time go to advanced. We have to say it should be um, by basically you can say low level is going to be the customer key. Then within each customer I want to know product key, group by product key. I want to know total products, sum of order quantity. Click OK. Are you getting tip? Let's say I went to the DMart. I purchased two cool drink bottles on the 1st of August. Today I went and I purchased two. So now total how many cool drinks bottles I brought to him? Four. Understood? Are you getting clear? See,
Yes.
same customer. If you see here, let's do one thing. Let's do the order by. I want to sort this. Okay, what you can do is you can just go to home tab. Here you will have a sorting options. This is highest to lowest. Click on this. Screen got stuck. Just waiting. Now it is. See here, same customer, same product purchased 17 items total, because he might be purchased in a different dates. Okay, again same customer, another product also 15 times he purchased. Are you getting? So that's how also you can able to calculate them. I'm just removing these two steps once again. Are you all able to understand the things that I'm saying? Okay. Now let's say order number is a text to team. Now I'll go to add columns. So why the numbering things are disabled? Because add column means these are aggregations, right? If you see any of these, what happens? This can be applied on the numbering numbers, but you are selected the text. That's why it is not highlighted. But if you can able to go to like order quantity, see standard, you can divide, you can multiply, you can do anything. Scientific calculations you can able to apply, trigonometry you can able to apply, rounding information, is it only even data, you can put odd data, remove it, something like that, you can filter out those things. Now if you go to transformations, in the transformations if you go to number, see here it is enabled statistics. Why? Because statistics is basically can be applied on the aggregations. Aggregations means it returns a only single value. If you are getting a single value, with the single value adding a column and putting that single value will not make any sense, right? Because let's say you are saying total purchases happened for this particular product key 529. Let's say you will get some thousand total products sold for the product key 529. So what you will do in the add column, what you will do by adding a new column. So that's why this is disabled here for aggregate functions. In the transformations, aggregated functions also enabled, because you can able to apply the transformations, but those transformation result you no need to add it again as a new column. That will not make any sense. Understood? So that is one more thing you need to observe. So for this, what we can do is, I think we can just keep this as it is. But one more thing that we can do, let me show you. Now select this order number, go to add column. I can say column from example. Click on column from example. So what I will do is, I'll say here, what I will do is 61285. What is 61285 team? So from here I am removing the SO and I am giving the numbering. Just click OK. Okay. Now what happened team? Automatically see here 61301, 61301, 61269. Automatically based on the, see, you have done something, it understood what you have done. So you are simply ignoring the SO from here you have taken only the number. So it realized and it populated the same thing in entire column. Click OK if you find with it. Able to understand column from example means one example you are showing, hey, this is what I wanted to do. So from order number, I want to simply skip SO. I want to take only number. So you have shown one example. As per that example, it realized what is the transformation that you are expecting, and it is populated the data with the same transformation for remaining rows. Understood? Now this column I can able to rename it as, let's say what I can do, I can say it as a plain, one second, what is this? This is a order number, right? I'll say rename order number, order plain number. Okay, order plain number, right? So there is no characters involved, only the number, order number. Along with that, let's say I want to add a one index. Index means basically I want to give some kind of a unique key. I don't see anything here unique, right? I don't see anything unique, correct? But I want to generate some kind of surrogate key here. So what you can do, you can just in the add column, I want to add a column. So starts from the one. Click on from one. This is the column which starts from one and it will give the all the sequence numbers. So which makes every row is unique now. Now this column I can mark it as a surrogate key. And this surrogate key, I want to move it into the first column. So right click on move it to the beginning. See surrogate key, it moved to the beginning. Now again I'll go to the home tab, I'll go to manage columns, click on choose columns, I'll be choosing what columns I want. Surrogate key, I want order date, I want stock date, I don't want order number. I have already, I think, order plain number I have, I don't want this. Product key, I want customer key, I want territory key, I really don't want right now. Order line item, I have directly line text. I don't care about whether it is a one or multiple. I have a text directly, that this will be enough. Order quantity should be fine. Order plain number. So these columns I want, I can click OK. After that, now here order data, if you see, I have a data from like if you see, click on more. So I have a data from 2022 January 1st to you have data up to 2022 June 30. But I don't want this much data. I want only the January 2022 to January 31st 2022. I can just put a one date filter here between 2022 January 1st to 2022 January 31st. I'm trying to cover as many transformation as I can cover it. You need to understand that, okay? Understood? Order date. Everybody understood? So I have only the 1 month of data. Now if you want to see how many records are there, just click on this. Now you can simply go to transformations, go to number, you can say stats, you can ask for count values. We have 31 rows. Why only 31 rows? Because we have, oh sorry, this is sales data, right? But the sales data of 31 days. Now what you need to do is not count, you need to ask a distinct count, meaning distinct dates how many are there, distinct dates how many are there, you need to ask, right? So you need to go to here, you can go for count distinct values, you will see 31 because we are filtering the data for 31 days. Got it? This data is the one more thing. See, for this also I'm not selecting any target, automatically target is coming because the base one, when we create a first data flow, we have mentioned as a get data. into the lake house, and later we copy paste it. So it will be selecting the same lake house. What is the table that is going to be created in the lake house? Sales data. Second table is sales data will be created in the lake house automatically. Okay, now close this. Now earlier we duplicated, now I'll do copy and then I'll paste it. So after pasting this, I want to remove all these steps that I have applied on my sales data. Now you see carefully what file I am selecting. Now you see out of these three files, now I am selecting the last file. Click on binary. Now I'll say the file name here is, let it load everything, then I'll do my work. I'll say it's a product sales by region. Understood? Sales by region, correct? This is the table. Click OK. So in this, so generally you see it is very simple team. So bikes for every date, see for every date for July 1st, these are the 4 product categories. Bikes in north region, how the sales, central region, south region, how is the sales for bikes. For components, for clothing, accessories, there are four categories sales in every region for the July 1st, next July 2nd, next July 3rd, like this we have. But same thing, I want to convert these columns back to rows. If you're converting columns to rows, that is called unpivoting. So unpivoting, how you can do is, you can select first 2 columns, you can go to transform, you can say unpivot columns, you can say other than the selected things, other columns can you unpivot, you can simply say unpivot other columns. What it is going to do, see, simple. Earlier bikes only, bikes in north region what is the sales, bikes central region what is the sales, bikes south region what is the sales. Earlier it's a single row, but now it became a 3 rows, because those 3 columns became a 3 rows now. That vertical thing now became a horizontal thing. Understood? That is how the pivoting is going to work. Understood? Everybody understood
Yes.
him? Unpivot. See, unpivoting means columns became a rows, but the readability is same, right? Bikes in 3 regions we got for January 1st. In July 1st, bike sales in 3 regions we got. For July 1st, components in 3 regions we got. For July 1st, clothing we got the in 3 regions. Accessories for July 1st we got in the 3 regions. But if you want to do the again pivot means converting rows to columns, again what you can do, select these two only, not select those two. What you need to do is just what you need to select entire table. Also you can maybe you select only the value. Okay, click on pivot column. So what you want to do, value I want to basically convert from rows to columns. One second, you just revert it team, just a minute. So you select attribute and value team, click on pivot columns. Now I want to do the pivoting by value. Now you see north region, central region, south region, we got the same original data we got. Okay, so that's how it will work team. But I don't want to take the original data and write it into the targets. I'll take the unpivoted result and I'll say this is the region, and I want to rename it as a quantity. Okay, so this particular result, now I want to save it into the lakehouse. Okay, so now total I have a 3 queries. These three queries pointing to the lakehouse, and the data will be automatically written into the lakehouse. Okay. Now what we wanted to do, come to home, click on save. Save and run it directly, not a problem, because we have done correctly only, no issues. Now if you go to app.fabric.microsoft.com, click on workspace team, because this is already running. Click on the recent runs. Now I don't know why it is taking this much time. It is going to the new tab. So it is in progress, but I want to see whether tables are getting created in the lakehouse or not. Let's see. Go to workspace, my workspace. Click on what you can do, Tim. It's a lakehouse, right? Sync lakehouse. See, three tables. I think it is already loaded. How the table names? Same as your queries in the data flow. Correct. I think it is showing the status is succeeded already. But let's see the status also here. Status is in progress, but actually tables already arrived. Status is going to be updated very soon, but we got already tables into our lakehouse. Correct. If you click on this, let's see what is the status it is showing. See, this is writing, this is writing, this is writing. And you can also, what you can do, you can just refresh this here. Status it is showing still in progress, but data is already written. It's okay. Now if you click on this data flow, what you need to understand here is the tables that are created in Lakehouse same as the names that you are given in the query section. So it is loading very slow. See here, product sales data, sales by region. You see here, product sales data, sales by region. By region, BR is uppercase. Same like here. Whatever names you are given for this queries, same with the same name, multiple tables we are able to write it here. Understood? Clear? Now we can also see the status once again by going back to workspace. Click on this, click on the recent runs. So it is succeeded, Tim. It took 1 minute 30 seconds to do it. Now if you want to query these tables, so you can't able to query directly, what you need to do, click on this, go to SQL Analytical Endpoint. Now take this particular path, open Data Studio, click on New Connection, Microsoft Enter ID, use this particular cloud student, trust server is true, click connect. Okay, expand this table stream. Click on new query. You can see the sync lakehouse. Now we can expand the tables. Otherwise, click on this connection once again. The database you can choose here is sync lakehouse. Click connect. Now you should be able to expand and you will be able to see the tables list now. The tables are not showing here. Fine. So let's do one thing. What we wanted to do is we want to query and get the number of records in each table. Maybe it is having some issue. It is not showing. But let's query and see whether are we able to query it or not. Click run. Product is not there. Very good. Oh, it is saying like this. Product single echo 001 only. I connected. Everything should be fine. PRODUCT is correct. Invalid object name it is saying. Run it once again. Switch back. See, now we got the tables. Now run this. See 243. Let's see, same things are loaded from here. Click on this. You can see this is a product table. Click on the product right operation. How many records it is showing? 243. Is it matching with this 243? Yes. Next. Sales data. Let's see how many records? 4,492. Let's see in the sales data. In sales data, are we having a 4,492 or not? Let's see. Okay. Let's quickly do the data validation. Sales data 4,492. That is correct. Go back. Now click on the sales by region. 60 rows. Sales by region. Sales by region. Let's click on this. 60 rows. It is matching. Correct. We are good. Correct, Dave?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's all for today. So tomorrow we have a class. Please join. Tomorrow we will discuss end-to-end pipelines and data flow integrations. We will discuss end-to-end. So tomorrow session is very very important. Okay. Okay, Tim. If
Uh,
you have any questions, let me know. Yes.
Actually, in S1 number, we use that column with examples. So just we put one example, like removing the SO.
Hmm. It
And
will take the same as for other things also.
yeah. So previous column SKU, we using the uh, remove delimiter one hyphen. So
But the
without
delimiter is not available in some of the rows, right? So it may misinterpret. That's why I have not used that. But for example, you want to concatenate two columns, you just put the concatenated result there. It will understand, okay, user is concatenating and using some space in between. It will do the same for others also. Understood?
okay.
Like that. Yes. Any other doubts, Tim? Good. Okay, Tim. If no questions, then thank you all. That's about it.